achievement. Oh yeah. Let's pull out the spare tire. I'm afraid I haven't been out for a bike ride, so I cannot put video of me riding the bike until I fix this. So you just have to watch me do this. Thing to do. Yeah, these are a bit tight to remove from here. We'll see. This has kind of got like, you can't just see it from here, but it's got kind of like a raised element to the rim on the inside, so they are a little bit tight. We're trying to just remove the tyre. We'll see there. It's a bit tight. I might have to go and grab a tool for that. In the meantime, I'll remove this. And remove this sort of nut here for the valve. For those of you that are learning how to replace or to fix an inner tube, even, you want to remove that valve, so it's going to go in now. You just have to get a tool to prise this rubber off the rim because it's really tight. I just got myself a regular bicycle toolkit, hoping I can get the tyre off the rim. Have a look. Yeah. Look at that. Really handy for tyres like this. Yeah, don't want anything sharper than this because it can damage the side wall. It can damage the inner tube as well. So let's see any weak spots here. I have to say, I would certainly hate to be having to do this in the rain outdoor puncture repair. So if you do buy a bike, or you're considering getting a mountain bike, and you're offered the that kind of like the puncture goo, I would take it, because it does work. It does help with small punctures. This is my second puncture, and I don't have the it's kind of like a green slime that goes in, and it stops small punctures from deflating your tires. Yeah. I don't want to put too much pressure on it. I don't want to bend the rim. Okay. You can see it's coming apart now. So what I'm going to do is pop my tool in there. And separate more of the tyre along the rim. The more I get in the centre, it's going to be easier. There we go. It's coming along. Looks like it's coming along now. There we go. That will come out just with my hands. There we go. Cool. That's the first half. Ideally, we get the tool in there. And we've got those hooks. They're the same over here. Now that I've got enough slack on the tyre, I'm going to do this. There we go. That's the one. Now I just want to pull the rest of this out. Oops. That's the one. There we go. Okay. That's it. Got the inner tube out. Now we've got to figure out where the leak is. I'm going to go and pump this up. Right, so I'm back now with a pump. I'm going to pump this up, see if I can spot the leak easily. It's always a good idea to rub some soap around the inner tube, so that even if you do identify a big leak, you might have another small one you don't know about. So it's always a good idea to do that. Make sure the valve's open. real easy. Don't know if the camera will get that. There's a great big hole there. Let's give me that. If there's any more. As I said, ideally you put the hole in the tube in water, soapy water, and you'll be able to identify any other smaller holes. This one's very obvious. It's very big, so it's kind of, you can feel it on your hand, but there might be other smaller ones you can't quite feel. Given how quickly it went down, I'm pretty sure this is it. Just lasted a few minutes from me noticing that it was going down to it being completely flat. So yeah, here we have it. So first of all, I'm just gonna sand down around the puncture just to expose the rubber a bit more. It comes coated with a bit of, looks like a white powder. Yeah, you can't really stick anything on it, so you want to sand it down. It's over here actually. Just there. There it is. And then you can mark that up. You've got the chalk. You would probably mark it up before you sand. I'm gonna have to pump it a little bit now so I can see it again. There it is. Yeah. All that has to happen now is I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of adhesive. You can see it blowing. So I know for sure, I know for sure that's where it is. And now I'm just going to let the rest of the air out. And put a patch on there. Once I put a patch on there, I'll hold it down for about 10 minutes and then I can test it and see if that is holding. If it's holding, I have no bubbles, I can't feel any more holes, then I'm good to go. Pretty old repair kit. Hopefully it's not expired. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the patch down, just moving it around. There you go. That's it. So I'm just going to put some weight on that so that it doesn't move. Just give it about 10 minutes, and then I'll squeeze all this red stuff. This rubber is going to kind of vulcanize around it. Just going to go ahead and do that. So this is now set. So some people prefer to take the plastic off the top. If you do take it, you probably want to press down so that you're not releasing the vulcanized sort of rubber around the main patch, the kind of red seal you get there. Personally, I'm not really that bothered, so it's probably not the cleanest way of doing it, but it's worked for me. So if I just leave that there, it'll press against the inside of the tyre. Good thing to do as well. Oops, I don't know for the bloopers. Good thing to do as well is to run your fingers along the inside. Here you go. And I've found the culprit very, very quickly and easily. Be careful when you do this, because you will probably find something like this on the inside of your tyre, so you can just about see the hole there. So obviously there's no point in putting your inner tube back in if you have a thorn like that in your tyre. You get that out of the way. I'm going to check if there's any other sharp elements that I need to watch out for. I don't think there are. But as I said, you want to be careful with your hands while you're looking for something sharp. Get rid of some of this stuff on the axle. So yeah, okay, so I think we're ready now. In fact, before I put that in, I'm just going to test the inner tube, make sure that there is no leaks. I'm just going to go and check that. Have a look, where's our patch? Here it is. There's our patch. Don't seem to be any issues there. Can't feel anything. As I said, ideally you use some soapy water. See if I can find any other leaks. Can't feel anything. Yeah, I'm just going to release that. Right, let's go ahead and stick that in here. See where that will go. Here's the valve, the hole for the valve. Let's stick that in. There we go. Valve is in. Tubes in, and you start working the tyre. As I said, I'd hate to be doing this out in the rain. I'm doing it in the cold, it's not the rain. That's it, all in. Now I'm just going to put the nut back on to hold my valve in place. Right, and for the final inflation. A little bit more. So it's pretty solid. A few extra pumps for good measure, and I'll release the valve cap, keep the dust out. There you go. Cool. Time to put it back in. What's going on? There we go. This is right. Maybe not so tight. Let's try again. There, now I've got the quick release on. Let's give this a quick test. That's working now. Bit of a wobbly wheel. That's okay. It's only for off-road anyway, so yeah. Let's hope that works. And next video will be me riding it. See you later.